T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now I'm going to be looking at DC Multiverse by McFarlane Toys, Lobo. Here's the packaging. Inside the packaging is the collector's card, like you always get. That is basically the picture right there with a bio on the back. I don't feel like taking it out. And that flat disc that works as a stand for the foot. You know how this works. Okay. Here is my experience with Mr. Lobo right here. I took him out of the packaging and I was like, wow. This material feels good. Like certain things that I've been complaining about in the past, and they've been correcting this, as you've seen if you watch a lot of my videos. They corrected things, like the first figures I got were the My Hero Academia figures and the Mortal Kombat figures. Those figures were like kind of stiff and whatnot. Like this area would be rigid. Nope, they fixed that. It's all pliable material, as you can see right here. This jacket would have been super rigid, but look at that. It is affixed to the shirt. His chest appears to be, no, it's not fully sculpted. This jacket is actually like tabbed in right there and glued. So, but look at this detail. Let me make sure I get it, like the lighting right and whatnot. That is nice. And you see the texture sculpting and whatnot in the paint. And on the arms aren't just flat gray. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a hint of a wash up on there. Like I can't really see it in my bright lights, but I could see it when I had it in normal lighting. The face looks better in person than it did in those promo pictures. I like it. Look how detailed that is. I have to darken things up because his face is so white, but I'm going to brighten things up so y'all can make sure you can see the details on the other darker parts. Like he is detailed back here. What is this? Oh, what is that? Did I put this guy somewhere where it could melt? I don't remember seeing that before. What in the world? I requested a replacement figure for this. But wow, what the heck is that? I don't know. But yeah. These spikes are soft, they don't hurt you when you put your fingers there. And the chain is made out of a pliable material. It needs to be, because these hands are rock solid hard, unlike everything else. So you can swing that about if you wanted to. And it is soft, so you can get it on, which is cool, or around the hands. I haven't tried popping the hands off to do it, but even this right here, if I didn't point this out, this is soft. But I have one major complaint, or one major QC issue that I'm gonna go into, and it's probably gonna happen. I'm gonna save it for last. The legs, as you saw, can kick up a lot because of that pliable material right there. You can kick back a lot because of the pliable material. You can kick all the way out to the side. Typically, all their figures do a full split, just about. You do get some swivel right here at the top. Just that much, both directions. Double hinge knee, and I like the way that covers the knee, but it is broken up right there. You get the universal ankle. I mean, getting that ball to swivel in the direction you need it to for ankle pivot is difficult, so it is a bit stiff there. The toe has teeth, so it stays in place instead of loosely like a lot of the figures. The abs. At the base, you can rotate. You can rock forward a bit, rock back a lot, side to side, side tilts and whatnot. Upper torso can come in a lot. Go back a lot. Side tilts. All that. You can get crazy with the side tilts. The neck. The head can look down. the head can look up. This hair is crazy pliable soft, so it does not get in the way or fight you. You can put the head in whatever pose you want. The wrists are on universal joints. You can get it down. I got to make sure I'm not breaking the joint. You can go in and out, rotate the hand which direction you want. Shoulders. This one is extremely crazy tight, but this one is buttery smooth, and it has the post with the cup system in there to cover up the shoulder part, and I like that. So he has like a butterfly action. You have swivel. You have a double jointed elbow that looks like this when you bend it. But here's my problem with the figure. This shoulder is, now that I'm on camera, it's not crazy tight. But that, see this? I was messing with it, playing with it, and then as I was trying to move the shoulder, it was so tight that I kept popping it out the socket, so I forced it back in with all my might. And then I was like, oh boy. But then I started messing around with this arm, and it comes right the frick off. I'm gonna try to zoom in on this, but there's barely any sculpted in lip or ridge to hold the arms in. And I'm like, this is happening on both arms. Both arms are like that. And I can see the L in there for left and the R on the other side for right. And then on here, I can see the L in there. So I'm like, it's the correct parts. But I'm like, how? I watched 3 videos, and this is what makes me lose faith in other reviewers. I watched 3 videos talking about this figure, and everybody moved them around. They moved the arms. They didn't have the problem I have. It's like, let me zoom out. I didn't realize it. They didn't show or have the problem that I have. So now I have to wonder, is my figure just a 1 in a million miracle that both shoulders are molded like that to not actually hold the arms in? Or did the people just take it straight out the box, start talking about it, and then they was like bicep swivel, da 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 da, and because their shoulder wasn't so tight, they didn't have the problem? Or am I just lucky? I'm gonna get another figure eventually. I don't know when it went out of stock, of course, but it's still on the way. It's scheduled to be here on the 18th for now. It might get pushed forward when they get a whole bunch of these. McFarlane doesn't have a problem with restocking, but I don't know if anybody else has this problem. Let me know in the comments, because the reviews I watched, they didn't have the problem, and I'm like, I never know whether to trust that or to think that they didn't actually even play with the toy first before they started doing the review. I try, when I get my figures, I play with them fully. I fully articulate everything, try to put them in a pose, give them their weapons to see what they look like with their weapons, try all their accessories on them, and then I come to the booth. I come here and start recording. But not everyone does that, and then they don't catch things like I just got. But I don't know if that's the case, so don't try to put people on blast out there in my comments. Here's my Walgreens Marvel Legend thing right there, and Marvel Legends Tiger right there, who is a medium-heighted female in the Marvel Legends world, that is. My Marvel Legends She-Hulk, the gray skin version. Here is my unmasked Batfleck. This one y'all better appreciate, because I had him on ice. This is Storm Collectibles Doomsday right there. Thank you, no effort randomness. Here's the White Knight Bat Cycle And since they didn't make a cycle for him yet. Alright, here's what he looks like on this right here. He is definitely too big. His legs are too wide to get in between here. Let me bend his knees so I can get his butt on the chair. And these arms kept popping off repeatedly in order to hold the handles and stay attached to his body at the same time. So there is that right there. But in closing, I like him. I like the way he looks. I like his articulation. And I like the materials that they gave him. The chain is just this chain right here, made out of a good pliable material. It is cool that you can swing it around like a real chain. It has a lot of dings, cuts, and scratches and other sculpted things in there. Cool. He's basically cool for the amount of money that he costs. Like, I can't remember if they raised the price on these yet. I think I paid $19.99 retail plus tax on Amazon. I'm gonna have a link in the description. Even though right now, as of this recording, wasn't available. But the shoulder thing, the bicep joint thing, that's a problem. I like to be able to move my figures without their bodies falling apart. But this is this figure. And like I said, I've seen videos where nobody else, I watched like 3 or 4 videos. I went to their articulation segment specifically to see how they bent it. And the arms didn't pop off, so maybe it's just mine. But read the comments and see if anyone else says they have the same issue. Outside of that, all I can do is get my new figure. Make sure you are subscribed to me. I'm going to make a YouTube Shorts update. So I don't know how shorts are distributed, but make sure you are subscribed to me with the notification bell. Click. Just randomly keep coming to my channel, like after the 18th. Maybe even follow me on Instagram, because I'll probably put the shorts up there as well. Thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click